guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be using the Pure Masquerade palette for the first time. I have only swatched this product. I have never actually used it. And we did get this in the October Boxy Charm. And I'm going to go ahead and open it up and show you guys what's in here. So we do have two blushes here and then what looks like two highlighters here. When I first got this, I thought that this shade right here was supposed to be a bronzer. But after looking at it a little bit closer, it looks like this is probably a highlighter for deeper skin tones. So like this row right here for deeper skin tones, this row for lighter skin tones. And then of course, we do have the eyeshadows over here. I am going to be using this shade here as like a bronzer today, just to see how it'll work on my skin. So this is a face palette, and I'm going to go ahead and do my bronzer and my blush first. So I am going to use, let me find I'm going to be using this tool right here. This one is the Ulta Contour Bronzer Brush. And I am going to tap into this shade right here, which is called Enchantment. So I'm just going to pick some up on my brush, and then I am just going to tap off the excess because when I swatched it, this shade was very, very pigmented. So I'm just going to put a little bit here just to try to warm up the skin. And it does look very pretty. So we're just going to do the same thing over here. It is very pigmented, so just be careful with that. I'm just using the mirror just to see, and that actually looks really good. Don't mind like the texture on my face. My face is breaking out a little bit. And now I'm going to go in with my Eco Tools brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Hidden Secret, which is that really, really pink shade. So I barely tapped my brush in, and that is pigmented. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of scared. Yeah, that's really pigmented. I hope I don't end up looking like a clown by the end of this video, but that's okay. It's very pigmented, so just be aware of that and use a very, very light hand. And I obviously used way too much, but that's okay. Now I do want to go in with the highlighter shade in Twilight, and I'm just using my e.l.f. highlighter brush. So I'm just picking up some, and it's very pigmented there as well. And I'm just going to apply a little bit to the tops of my cheeks. I really like this highlighter. It is really pretty. It's subtle, but it's still there. So I actually like that. Now going into the eyes, I am going to go in with this shade right here, and I'm just going to use that all over like my crease area and see if that works as like a transition color, because there's only one matte shade in here. Now I know this is a shimmer, but hopefully when I blend it out, it won't be shimmering. And it's actually looking pretty nice. I'm just using windshield wiper motions, just applying that to the crease. And I actually like how that looks. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Sneak Peek, which is the matte shade in here. It is pretty dark and it's very pigmented. So I am just going to tap off the excess on my brush. And I'm just going to focus this on like the outer portion of the eye. And then work it a little bit lower into the crease. I don't like to start off with super like deep shades. So that's why I went in with like the Enchantment shade, which is like a highlighter. Just because I don't really like to start off with super deep shades. So it's blending out fairly easily, so that's good. Okay, and I like how that's looking. Now to decide which of the shimmer shades that I want to go in with, I'm kind of stuck between this silver shade here and this green shade here. I'm not really sure which one. Okay, I think I'm going to go in with the shade Exposed, which is the silver shade. I'm just going to use my Morphe brush here, and I'm just going to tap into it, and it's very pigmented. So let's see how it applies on the eyes. I'm just going to put this all over the lid, and then I'm going to go back in with the brown and make sure there's no harsh edges. That's very pigmented. I really like this shade. There is a good amount of fallout though with the shimmer shade, but I don't mind that. So, I mean, if it works well, I don't mind fallout. So, there we go there. Now I'm just gonna go back in with the shade Sneak Peek, which is our deep brown shade, and I'm just gonna blend it just so there's no harsh edges. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my Luxie 245 small brush, and I'm gonna dip into the shade Twilight, which is the highlighter shade, and I'm going to just apply this to the brow bone and do the same thing over here. I feel like that's not blended properly. I feel like the shimmer was a lot more pigmented when I first applied it, and I feel like now it's just kind of sinking into the brown shade, but that could just be me. So now I'm just gonna put some mascara on, and I am gonna be using my Punk Volumizing Mascara by Doucet, and just applying this to my lashes. Go. Okay. So this is the completed look using the Pure Midnight Masquerade palette, and it didn't turn out that bad, but as you can see, the shimmer is kind of like just blending in or melting into the brown, so I'm not really sure what happened there. The blush is very, very pigmented. The bronzy shade, which is also a highlight, I kind of like that. So this is the completed look. Go ahead and comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this palette. Did you get it? And if you've tried it, what were your thoughts about it? And if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.